plans for the John Wick spin-off film are more exciting than those for Keanu Reeves' John Wick 5. Studios have revealed that spin-offs for John Wick are being developed. These spin-offs might be even more exciting than the current John Wick 5 script, which is currently being written. It was only a matter of time until Lionsgate chose to beg Keanu Reeves to feature in another John Wick movie, given that John Wick Chapter 4 ended up being the most financially successful of all the John Wick movies. But the real thing that keeps the franchise exciting and new might be the announcement of more John Wick spin-offs, which come right after popular shows like The Continental, which delved into the history of the elite assassin hotel in the franchise. The next exciting John Wick spin-off is Ballerina, though it remains to be seen how the script will handle Keanu Reeves' return. Anticipated for release in 2024, the action movie will feature Ana de Armas as a youthful assassin trained in the same prestigious academy as John Wick, all while being closely monitored by the Ruska Roma clan. It will close some of the holes in the John Wick timeline and offer a chance to develop the world building and cast of characters, which are, to be honest, the distinctive features that set this action franchise apart from others of its kind. Other characters, some of whom aren't even assassins, have a ton of exciting spin-off opportunities thanks to the world building that takes place with every John Wick movie. Halle Berry's characters Sophia, Kane, and Akira might each have a film or television show of their own, or perhaps a narrative about the Bowery King's takeover following the events of the Continental. Characters like Charlie, who appeared briefly in the first John Wick film, were given more development in the Continental, which made the world of John Wick feel more real and authentic. Ballerina gets the chance to go inside the Ruska Roma clan's inner workings and reveal what transpired between John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum and John Wick Chapter 4. If it succeeds, it will demonstrate that even with Baba Yaga's small part, fans are eager to return to the world of John Wick. There's so much about the world John Wick lives in that makes the franchise more interesting than just focusing on him. From the way powerful assassin guilds interact to the social strata of their hierarchies to the way they operate under the high table and rebel against its authority. The conclusion of John Wick Chapter 4 will be entirely altered by John Wick 5, which will prove that John Wick is indeed still alive. Build up to the fourth movie's emotional impact could be achieved by developing a series of spin-offs that explore the implications of John Wick's survival and how it changed the underworld of mysterious contract killers. When John Wick was presumed dead, a vacuum was left, which might have presented a chance for another killer to assume his role. It would be interesting to see if anyone was motivated by him to oppose the high table and establish a new body of authority. It makes sense that Baba Yaga's resurrection would contribute to his legend, since everyone in his world found him to be a viscerally terrifying figure. It would strengthen the John Wick franchise and give the impression that the decision to bring Wick back was deliberate if his resurrection had an impact on additional spin-off movies or television shows. Otherwise, bringing Keanu Reeves back for John Wick 5 could just come across as a callous cash grab that ends up doing more harm than good for the franchise if enough thought and care isn't taken to make the decision seem well considered.